Good evening. Welcome to the Tulare Adult School Vocational Nursing Graduation Ceremony. Would you please stand for the flag salute? Ready? Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. My name is Robert Owen, and I have the pleasure of serving our district as the Assistant Director of Adult Education. First, I want to say thank you to the family and friends who have come to celebrate our vocational nursing students for this momentous occasion. We also want to acknowledge district board members who were able to come out and show their support, Kathy Medeiros and Laura Fonseca. Thank you. Since 1928, Tulare Adult School has provided education to the adults in our community and throughout the Valley. We have offered a variety of programs over the years, but it's not surprising that our healthcare programs rank above those most in demand among students and industry partners. Today, we not only want to congratulate our students on reaching the end of the vocational nursing program, but acknowledge all the time and effort it has taken them to get to this point. Our two-year program is very intensive and requires students to complete over 1,500 hours of clinical and theory training. These students have worked tirelessly to reach this point by studying hard and providing care in our clinical facilities. As for our clinical partners, we are so thankful for their willingness to allow our students to work in their facilities and train alongside their staff. We could not do it without them. Finally, I want to thank our nursing faculty team, Margarita Santiago, Nancy Lopez, Tia Alves, Courtney Farr, Sabina Souza, and Fabiola Avalos, for everything you do to help our students succeed in this program. You are not only an asset to our organization and our students, but to our community by the critical training you provide to our healthcare workforce. And to our Director of Nursing, Kendra Bostic, Program Clerk, Veronica Ramirez, you ladies have kept this program running like a top. Many do not realize the state regulations we must follow, and it's not easy to keep up with the changes to our healthcare system, but you make it look easy, and for that we are all so grateful. Now I would like to turn things over to our Director of Nursing and Allied Health, Kendra Bostic.
Thank you, Robert. Good evening. My name is Ms. Kendra Bostic, and I am the Director of Nursing and Allied Health at Tulare Adult School. We are so grateful that you chose to join us on this very special occasion to honor the hard work of your loved one. Over the past 2 years, I've been blessed to observe the tenacity, grit, and determination of the students that sit before you. The students on this stage have faced many challenges. From the joys of pregnancy and the gift of new life, to the devastation of the end of life and the grief of a lost loved one. Each student's story is different, each journey unique. But tonight, they share one thing in common. They have reached the end of this adventure. Next up, we'll have two students who will share a little bit about the past 2 years and what they've been like for themselves and their classmates. Please help me welcome our student speakers for the evening, Elizabeth Torres and Emily Sanchez.
Hi everyone. First, I want to thank you all for being here to support us on one of the most important days of our lives. These past 2 years have been incredibly challenging. Each of us has sacrificed something, whether it was time with friends and family, missing special moments, or giving up the little free time we once had. Even in the hardest moments, through late nights of studying, early clinicals, and times we questioned if we could keep going, we still showed up. Every single day, we chose to keep moving forward. That strength, along with the support of our amazing instructors, our family, and one another, has helped us get to this moment. Nursing is just not a career, it's a calling. It takes heart. It's about being there in someone's most vulnerable moments, offering comfort, care, and strength when needed most. We've shared so many memories together, some stressful, some emotional, and some we'll laugh about for years. We lifted each other up when we were down and formed bonds that will stay with us forever. As we prepare to begin our careers, let's carry with us the compassion, dedication, and hard work that brought us here. The world needs nurses who lead with both skill and kindness, and we are ready to be those nurses. To our instructors, thank you for the wisdom and patience. To our families and friends, thank you for your constant encouragement. And to my fellow graduates, this is just the beginning. Let's go out there and make a difference. Congratulations, class of 2025, we did it.
Buenas tardes. Bienvenidos a nuestra ceremonia de fijación de enfermería. Quiero darles las gracias por estar aquí y apoyarnos en uno de los días más importantes de nuestras vidas. Estos últimos 2 años han sido increíblemente difíciles. Cada uno de nosotros ha sacrificado algo, ya sea tiempo con la familia, los amigos, eventos especiales o renunciar al poco tiempo libre que teníamos. Hemos compartido recuerdos juntos, estresantes, emocionales y otros que nos harán reír por muchos años. Nos apoyamos mutuamente durante noches largas de estudio, horas de servicio y días en que dudamos de nosotros mismos, pero aún seguimos adelante. Formamos lazos que permanecerán con nosotros para siempre. Ser enfermero no es solo una carrera, es una vocación. Requiere corazón. Es estar presente en los momentos más vulnerables de alguien, ofreciendo consuelo, cuidado y fortaleza cuando más se necesita. Ahora que iniciaremos nuestras carreras, llevamos con nosotros la compasión, la dedicación y el esfuerzo que nos trajo hasta aquí. El mundo necesita enfermeros que lideren con habilidad y con bondad, y nosotros estamos listos para ser esos enfermeros. A nuestros instructores, gracias por su sabiduría y paciencia. A nuestras familias y amigos, gracias por su constante apoyo. Y a mis compañeros graduados, esto es solo el comienzo. Salgamos y hagamos la diferencia. Felicidades, clase 2025, lo logramos.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth and Emily. We will now begin our pinning ceremony. Amanda, will you escort row 1 family members outside and around to the stage? Students, tonight marks a significant milestone in your journey as aspiring nurses. The pinning ceremony is a time-honored tradition in nursing education, a rite of passage that signifies the transition from student to professional, from learners to caregivers. We gather here to celebrate 2 years of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. But tonight's celebration isn't only about the students. It belongs to all of you in the audience as well. To the friends and the grandparents who babysat, to the children whose mom or dad had to miss out on a game or a school event, and to the partners and family members who sacrificed time and shared stress so their loved one could study, focus, and succeed. This achievement is yours too. This evening, the students will receive their pin attached to a graduation stole from someone who supported them on their journey to this very special night. We will now begin the pinning ceremony. Students, starting with Cecilia, will you please stand and approach the podium? Cecilia Carabay.
I'm incredibly grateful for the love and support of my family and friends throughout this journey.
Ashley Garcia. Ashley is being pinned by her mother.
Through endless hours of study, sacrifice, and hard work, I made it to this milestone. I couldn't have done it without the love and support of my family and friends who believed in me every step of the way.
James Lutz. James is being pinned by his teacher, Mrs. Alves.
We have persevered through countless days and nights of hard work and studying to reach this point. I could not have done it without the support of my family, friends, and instructors. I want to thank you all for your support and for being a part of my journey.
Katie Mendez. Katie is being pinned by her husband.
I'm here and I feel it. The sacrifices, hard work, early clinical mornings, and late homework nights has definitely paid off. To my husband, thank you for being my rock and supporting me through this journey. My 4 beautiful children, this is for you. I love you bunches. I also want to say thank you to those who have helped me care for my children during the program. I couldn't have done it without my support system. This is just the beginning of my nursing era.
Ruby Nava. Ruby is being pinned by her mom. Patricia Perez. Patricia is being pinned by her son.
First, I want to thank God for guiding me through this journey. I am so grateful for the love and support I have received along the way from family, friends, and instructors. It hasn't been easy, but through my faith, hard work, and dedication, I made it.
Emily Sanchez. Emily is being pinned by her dad. Elizabeth Torres. Elizabeth is being pinned by her daughter.
The time has come. I'm thankful for the opportunity.
You may be seated. We will now begin the lamp lighting ceremony. The lamp lighting ceremony is a time-honored tradition inspired by the pioneering work of Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing. As legend has it, Nightingale would walk the wards at night, carrying a lamp to light the darkness and offer comfort to her patients. Nursing programs around the world include this ceremony as a symbolic rite of passage, marking the transition from student to professional nurse. The lighting of the lamp represents the knowledge, compassion, and commitment that each nurse carries into their practice. It is a moment of reflection and honor, linking today's graduates to the legacy of those who dedicated their lives to the care of others. Tonight, you carry on that tradition, joining the generations of nurses who have come before you. Students, will you please rise as your instructors come forward to pass the torch of knowledge. Students, thank you for remaining standing. Jesus is quoted as saying, "No one lights a lamp and then puts it under a basket. Instead, a lamp is placed on a stand where it gives light to everyone in the house." Class of 2025, I challenge you to light up the darkness, to call out injustice, and to advocate bravely. Tonight, it is my distinct privilege to welcome you, no longer as your director, but as a colleague into the profession of nursing. To close out our ceremony, the time has come to recite the Nightingale Pledge, a solemn vow that embodies the core values and principles of our profession. The Nightingale Pledge serves as a constant reminder of the profound privilege and responsibility that comes with being a nurse. In reciting these words, you pledge to dedicate yourselves to the service of humanity and to practice your profession with integrity and compassion, and to continually strive for excellence in all that you do. At this time, we ask if there are any nurses in the audience that you would give us the honor of standing and join us in reciting the Nightingale Pledge. Students, would you please repeat after me? I solemnly pledge myself before God and the presence of this assembly.
I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of the assembly
To pass my life in purity and practice my profession faithfully.
to pass my life in purity and protect.
I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous,
I will abstain from whatever is serious and mischievous,
and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug.
and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drugs.
I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession,
I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession,
and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping.
and will hold all
In all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling.
in all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling.
With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the provider in his or her work,
With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the provision in his or her work,
and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
Class of 2025, as we conclude our event, I want to remind you that a single flame has the power to dispel darkness. Shine bright, you got this, and the best gift you can give this world is to be yourself, unapologetically. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please join me in congratulating the Tulare Adult School Vocational Nursing Class of 2025.